Hi guys, it's Mrs. Murphy from the Upton Town Library, and today's preschool story time is about birds. So I have my little owl friend here to help me, and we're going to sing some songs and look at some books about birds. So let's start with our welcome song, If You're Ready for a Story. Let's sing it. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. Well done. Well, I have some books about birds today, and birds are probably one of my favorite kinds of animals. And the first book I want to share with you is called Feathers for Lunch, and the author's name is Lois Eilert. You can see on here, there's a picture of a cardinal, and guess who likes birds? Cats. So this book is all about a cat who's trying to catch all those birds. You can see there's the cat spying on the bird. Let me show you how it starts. Uh-oh, door's left open, just a crack. My cat is out and he won't come back. And in the story, he's going to hunt for birds. And we get to learn about a lot of different kinds of birds in this book. So here's one of my favorites. It's a blue jay. And every bird has the word next to it, so you know what kind of bird it is. Here's another one of my favorites. This is the red-headed woodpecker. And this says, he's snooping and sneaking. Those birds sure look good. So the cat is looking for them. And we get to see a lot of different birds in this story. And at the end, it says, so he keeps prowling, hoping to munch. And here we've got a couple more birds. We've got a house sparrow and the American goldfinch. And that cat is hoping to munch, but all he catches are feathers for lunch. So he doesn't catch the birds in this story, just the feathers. But it's a really fun story to read together and learn about all different kinds of birds. So this is called Feathers for Lunch. And this is one of my kids' favorites from when they were little. So that's why I wanted to share it with you. Another one I wanted to share is this one. Look at this beautiful bird. Do you know what kind it is? That's right, it's a peacock. So this book is called Amazing Animals, Peacocks. And the Upton Town Library has this whole series of books. This one is about peacocks, and we have other animals. I think we have tigers and lions, bats, alligators. We have other animals, but this one is a brand new one we just got. And it reminds me of a certain art teacher at Misco Hill School who loves peacocks. But what I love about this book is look at the great pictures and photographs. This is what we call a nonfiction book. So it's got real information about the animals. And this is a picture of what a peacock looks like with its feathers all spread open. And that's the male peacock that has those beautiful feathers, in case you didn't know. And then another page I like has this map right here, and it shows you where you would find peacocks in the world. So on this map, it says they live in warm rainforests. Blue and green peacocks live in Asia. Congo peacocks live in Central Africa. So that's where you'd find them. Right here's the African ones, and here are the Asian ones. So maps are kind of nice to help you learn a little bit of information about where peacocks come from. And then this one I thought was interesting. It's got this beautiful picture of the peacock at the end and a why story. So this is why peacocks are so colorful. And it tells the story about how the crow and the peacock long ago both wanted to be colorful. And they had to give each other colors. And this is how peacock got its colorful feathers and the crow didn't. So that's a story it tells at the end. But this is called Peacocks. It's written by Valerie Bodden, and she's done a lot of different books in this series. So this is Peacocks. Put that right up here. And we can clap for our stories. I love learning about new books. So let's start with a good morning song. Let me get my little sunshine, and we'll sing Good Morning to You. Here we go. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to you. How about you sing to me this time? Can you sing good morning to Mrs. Murphy? Let's try it. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mrs. Murphy. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me for story time today. Let's see. I have a good song about an owl. So I'm going to use my owl here. And it's a name song. So this is a song we use to learn names at story time. And it goes like this. You can clap along and sing with me like this. Ready? Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo, who are you? Who are you? I'm Mrs. Murphy. Who are you? So we would do this for names. So let's say I have someone at story time named Patrick. Ready? This is how it would go. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Who are you? And the person would say, I'm Patrick. And you can say your name. Let's do it one more time. And after you hear me say who are you? Tell me your name. Ready? Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Owl in the tree says hoo, hoo, hoo. Who are you? Oh, so good to hear your names. Thank you for telling me. Clap for that one. That's a good one. I love that song. Do you know the song about two little blackbirds, Jack and Jill? I bet you do. Let's try it together. Get your little pointers ready. We're going to pretend these are our blackbirds named Jack and Jill. Follow along if you know it. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Let's do it again. Ready? Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Very nice. Let's see if we can give them different names. What if we give them names of quiet and loud? They're going to be sitting on a cloud, and their names are going to be quiet and loud. Let's try it. Ready? Two little blackbirds sitting on a cloud. One named quiet, one named loud. Fly away quiet, fly away loud. Come back quiet, come back loud. Did you like that way? I like doing that one. It's so fun to do the quiet and loud voices. I have something for you today. I have a flannel board with me. This is our new flannel board, and we're going to do a rhyme called 5 Feathered Birds. So let's count our birds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll show you nice and close all those different colored birds. We've got red, blue, orange, green, and yellow. And here's our rhyme. 5 feathered birds sitting on the door. One flew away. And then there were 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 feathered birds singing in the tree. One flew away. And then there were 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 feathered birds looking at you. One flew away. And then there were 2. 1, 2. 2 feathered birds sitting in the sun. One flew away. And then there was 1. 1 feathered bird looking like a hero. One flew away. And then there were 0. All gone. Did you like that rhyme? I like that one. I like flying the birds away. That was fun. I have a new song for you today. And this is a song that you know the melody to. It's called This Is the Way. And this time we're going to pretend we're birds. We're going to scratch for worms. So this is the way we scratch for worms. And then this is the way we peck our food. You're going to pretend to peck Pretend your nose is a beak and peck for food. And then you're going to sit on eggs. Sit in your seat, kind of scrunch in your seat on your eggs. And then flap your wings. And then we're going to fly away. I bet you can follow along as we do this. Here's how it goes. Join along. This is the way we scratch for worms, scratch for worms, scratch for worms. This is the way we scratch for worms so early in the morning. Now let's peck for food. This is the way we peck for food, peck for food, peck for food. This is the way we peck for food so early in the morning. Let's sit on our eggs. Ready? This is the way we sit on eggs, sit on eggs, sit on eggs. This is the way we sit on eggs so early in the morning. Now let's flap our wings. This is the way we flap our wings, flap our wings, flap our wings. This is the way we flap our wings so early in the morning. Now let's fly away. Get ready. This is the way we fly away, fly away, fly away. This is the way we fly away so early in the morning. Excellent job. Did you like being a bird? I like that so much. I like when we peck our food. That was fun. Let's do a song with an instrument. So if you have an instrument at home, now's a good time to get it. Sometimes I like to use an egg shaker. Sometimes I'll use bells. Sometimes I'll have a homemade instrument. This is just a plastic jar with some rice in it. And here's a new instrument I made. I took an old card tin and I put cereal in it. And I wrapped it with duct tape. So it's a little shaker. But today I think I'm going to use my egg shaker. And this is a song called Bluebird, Bluebird. You might know it. And we're going to pretend our little shakers, our instruments can be the bluebird. Sometimes they'll sit on our shoulder. All right? So we're going to sing this 2 times. Here's how it goes. Bluebird, bluebird through my window, bluebird, bluebird through my window, bluebird, bluebird through my window. Oh, Johnny, aren't you tired? Find a little friend and tap him on the shoulder. Find a little friend and tap him on the shoulder. Find a little friend and tap him on the shoulder. Oh, Johnny, aren't you tired? Think you can try that with me? I like that one. Here we go. Bluebird, bluebird through my window, bluebird, bluebird through my window, bluebird, bluebird through my window. Oh, Johnny, aren't you tired? Find a little friend and tap him on the shoulder. Find a little friend, tap him on the shoulder. Find a little friend and tap him on the shoulder. Oh, Johnny, aren't you tired? Nice job with that one. Let's see, how about we do some counting of birds? Let's do 10 little birdies. And we can use our hands to count our fingers, or we can just clap along. And at the end, we're going to have 10 little birdies that fly away. All right, here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little birdies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little birdies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little birdies, 10 little birdies fly away. Excellent, let's do it one more time. I'm going to do it with my fingers this time. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little birdies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little birdies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little birdies, 10 little birdies fly away. Well done, well done. How about, I bet this is a song you know, the song 5 Little Ducks. And I've got some friends to join us today. Here's our mother duck. And she's going to have her 5 little ducks. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there they are. So if you know the song 5 Little Ducks, you can sing along. And in the song, Mother Duck is going to say quack, quack, quack. So you can do quack, quack, quack with your fingers. They're going to be going over the hill in the song too. All right? So let's try it. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother Duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3. 3 little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 1, 2. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but none of the little ducks came back. Sad Mother duck went out one day, over the hill and far away. Sad Mother duck said quack, 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 and all of the 5 little ducks came back. There they are. And then here's another one. Here's the father duck. We'll put him in the family too. All right. Well done, everybody. I like that song. That's a favorite one. And I like our new flannel board. That's fun to use. Let's do a little stretching and breathing before we finish up today. So let's stretch up really high. And then to the left, to the right, up and down, and then deep breath in and out. One more time, in and out. Wiggle out those wiggles, flap those wings like a bird and get those wiggles out. And let's do a little twinkle twinkle to finish up. And then we'll talk about a craft. Get your twinkling stars ready. I think I'm going to pinch each finger this time today. All right, we'll do this one time. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Nice job. Clap for yourself. You did a great job with story time. I have a special birdie craft to show you. So let me show you what it looks like. It is this little bird right here. And he's kind of fun because kind of can rock back and forth. Right, it's just made out of construction paper. You can see. All right. So this is what you're going to need to make your birdie. You're going to need 2 different colors of paper. You're going to be making a big circle and a small circle. So I have red and I have orange today. And actually, I already drew a circle on each one, a big circle and a small circle, because one of them is going to be the body of the bird and one is going to be the wing of the bird. You can choose any colors you like. For the drawing part, I used a stencil. I used one of these stencils to make the large circle and then the small circle. But you can use anything you have around the house. You could trace something or you can draw it freehand, whatever you like. So, first thing we're going to do is to be cutting out our circles. After we cut our circles out, we're going to use some scrap paper to make a tail and a beak and glue it all together. So, thumb in the thumb hole, 3 fingers together, usually the pinky is on the outside, and we're going to cut our circles. This is just regular construction paper, but craft paper would be fun to use. If you have something with patterns on it, that would be fine. Cut my small circle. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can think of the different kinds of birds you like. A blue bird was my favorite, so that was the first color I did. Yellow would be nice to make a goldfinch. All right, so now that I have my 2 little circles cut out, I'm going to put my screen down so you can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, there we go. So We have our circle, our 2 circles. And for this part, you're going to need a glue stick. First thing you're going to do is fold each circle in half. Make a semicircle. Okay. And then what you'll do is you'll take the smaller circle with your glue and glue on the inside. And that is going to go on the outside of the body. Now here you could always use a marker and do details to make each of the feathers look different. I'm just going to leave it like this. Then we're going to take our scissors and make the tail. So I chose to do orange, just like the orange feathers on the back. You'll need a rectangle. And you're going to fold that in half. The long way, horizontally, so it's nice and long and skinny. You're going to take your scissors and give it a little snip. Either way. And this is going to be glued inside. So right now I'm going to put a little glue just on half of the tail. And that's going to go on the inside, folded. So the tail can stick out. All right. You can make that as long or as short. You can cut it different ways. You might even snip, a few more ways like this. Do like that if you want. As detailed as you want. Now we'll make the beak. So for this, we're going to fold our paper in half. And we're going to cut half like a triangle. All right, so you can see how that looks. And this is going to go inside for the beak. So again, I'm going to put a little glue on the outside. Could also just put the glue on the inside if that's easier for your kids. Just a little spot of it really is all you need. And that's going to go on the inside. Okay, so here's our bird so far. This is what it's looking like. All right, now I'm finished with my glue. Put that away. Done with my scissors. Now at home, I did not have any googly eyes like my other bird had. Those are kind of fun. So if you have googly eyes, those would be great to use. But I can do something just like it and draw the eyes. So I'm going to take a marker, draw a circle for an eye, maybe give it a pupil, maybe even add some details for wings, and then same thing on the other side. And there we have a construction paper bird puppet. You could always add a popsicle stick and make it a true puppet and just glue the popsicle stick to one side. You could tell a story. So that is our paper bird project. Here's our other one. You can make a couple and they could tell stories and sing songs together. You could do 2 little black birds, make them blue birds, red birds. You could do that rhyme. That would be fun. So thanks for joining us. Check back next week for another video for Preschool Storytime, and feel free to watch any of our videos again and again. Repetition is important and for learning. And check out social media for our updates and posts. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.